3D printing isn't just a technology, but it's a new way of thinking about technology. We face enormous environmental and social challenges in the world today. 3D printing brings together advances in machine learning, topology optimization, powder metallurgy, and machine design to build parts while minimizing manpower, energy, and materials waste. All of these gains can be achieved while producing functionally more powerful products. This is truly a new industrial revolution.
There will be a bright future for 3D printing, and it will help us to rethink the production process for automaking. And in a very short time, because of the trend of electrical cars and also auto driving, this kind of like a new technology will change how people think about the cars. You will have the willing to customize your car in the future once you have the chance. It will be part of your personal identity, I would say.
Here, I think the largest benefit is simply the efficient way of producing parts, less waste, availability on short notice, reacting on the spot. Especially when it comes to transport industry, you see more and more the need for becoming first or being faster to the market, time to market. And here AM is the only technology which offers this kind of time to market approach.
I'm really excited about what I call part consolidation. So instead of having assemblies put together by welding or mechanical fasteners, we can actually put all of those things together right from the machine. You can have a part that consolidates mechanical functions, but electrical, energy, power, data, sensing all together in one part.
There are challenges in terms of the perception of the technology and where it is. It's come so far and so fast that non-technical disciplines within industry have yet to catch up on the potential of the technology and are sometimes perplexed by hype, which has not always delivered what was promised. I think it's incumbent on us to communicate clearly what is possible and try and diminish some of those myths that are out there.
I think one of the challenges of adoption in the transport industry is that you have a method of manufacturing and assembly that works really well, right? The automotive industry, the transport industry for ground vehicles is able to produce cars at very high quality using the methods of how we make parts, assemble those parts, and then use those vehicles on the road. So I think that's a challenge. We have to sort of look at what are those new use cases, those new markets, those new customers, new types of products where 3D printing can really be of something of a great benefit.
The challenges, in my eyes, is still design and design. Today, we still see the wish of customers to replace conventionally designed components for standard manufacturing methods like milling or injection molding, and try to use the same design for additive manufacturing. And this is not leading to the desired result. The cost per part is still too high when you follow this design. So rather than trying to replace an existing design, you should create components meant for the manufacturing technology called AM.
There are specific challenges in the transport sector, like safety relevant components, which must be extensively tested and approved, and we need better and faster yet reliable processes for this. Also, AM is, at least in the transport industry, mainly pushed by operators today, not the manufacturers of vehicles and infrastructure. But operators are not actually meant to be manufacturers, so they don't often have the CAD data and the engineering data, and they have specific challenges in that, in generating these by reverse engineering.
Today, because of the cost structure of 3D printing, the main application areas have been initially in fields such as motorsport, and hypercars or supercars, where performance is paramount and where the agility of production to be able to iterate rapidly is really important.
I think most of the AM parts which have already been done in Germany are well known, for example, by our member company Deutsche Bahn and others. For example, like interior components like panels, parts of seats, components of all the traction system, of the car body, of the bogie wheel set and so on. Even safety critical parts of brakes are in use today.
The automotive industry is all about scale and minimizing per unit cost, but electric vehicles are still at a nascent stage in their development and can benefit from small batch production. In these scenarios, 3D printing can be used for design experimentation, prototyping, and trial production runs. Another interesting application of 3D printing is in weight reduction. Lighter vehicles get better range per charge, so we can use topology optimization alongside 3D printing to build smaller and lighter parts without sacrificing their performance.